Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to do this really beautiful cascading curl hairstyle. To start, we're going to divide the front sections of hair away from the face. So use your comb and start from the crown of the head and drag it down to just behind the ear and then clip that away, and then repeat this on the opposite side. Now, using your thumbs, section out the crown area of the head and just sweep this back and pop it into a small clear elastic band so you're creating a small ponytail. Clip this up and out of the way for later, and then again using your thumbs, divide off another section and create another small ponytail as close to the one above it as possible. And then place the remaining hair in another ponytail, so you're left with 3 small ponytails. Clip the top 2 up and out of the way, and we're going to be working on this bottom ponytail. And it's really simple, we're just going to do a 3-strand braid, but before you cross over the left-hand section, just divide out a small section of hair and let it drop down before you cross it over the middle. So section out a small bit of hair, let it drop down and then cross it over the middle. You don't need to drop any hair from the right hand side, and just repeat this all the way down the hair until you reach the end and secure it with a clear elastic band. Now, working on that middle ponytail, split this in half and we're just going to create 2 more 3-strand braids, but leaving out small feathered section on the left hand side, and repeat this for both braids. Lastly, take that top ponytail, and again we're going to create another 2 braids out of this, so split it in half and carry on using the technique we did for the previous ponytails. Once you've completed all of those braids, you should have 5 braids, and we're going to just start on the bottom one. I've clipped mine to the mannequin head just to help hold it, and then we're going to take each one of those sections that we dropped out earlier and just wrap this around a curling tong. I've used quite a small barrel just so I get a tight curl, but if you wanted to go for something a bit looser, feel free to use a bigger barrel curling tong. So basically just curl every single section and repeat on the entire head. Clip the top 2 ponytails out of the way, grab that bottom braid and we're just going to coil it around the elastic band and pin this to the head. Now, working on the second ponytail in the middle, we're going to take one of those braids and wrap it anti-clockwise, again coiling it around that elastic band and pinning it to the head with a few bobby pins. Next, take the other braid, and this time we're going to pin it clockwise, coiling around that elastic band. Drop down that top ponytail, take one of the braids, just make sure none of your curls are tangled up, and then all we're going to do is direct this straight up to the top of the head but off to the right hand side slightly, and again pin to the head using a few bobby pins. Take the end of that braid and just pull it around and try and join it to the middle elastic band just for a bit of security. And then just repeat that for that last braid. So we're going to push it up towards the top of the head and secure it with a few bobby pins. And then taking the tail ends of that braid, we're just going to direct it towards the middle of the hair and just secure with a few more pins. To help disguise those braids a bit, we're just going to pinch and pull at the edges just so they look more like curls, and repeat this on both sides. Release your front section and curl these away from the face. So grab hold of one of those curls nearest to the back of the head and just pull it around and join it to the side about middle height of the curls we've already pinned. Use your fingers just to loosen it up so it's not too tight. Then take another section and I've just lifted the curls up in the centre just so I don't squash them, and again we're going to pin this to the head using a few bobby pins. Take that last section of hair, find a loop towards the top of the head and just pass that curl through it and secure it with a few bobby pins. Then just repeat on the opposite side. And here's the finished look. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and please subscribe for more tutorials.